Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Gold continues to be in this correction as it seems, and it seems like with today's price action or the price action of basically this week, the last few days where we had a little bit of a rally, for now it indicates that this correction could take a little bit longer. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily go much lower than expected, and it can still hold our support area here that we defined in yellow, but it may take quite a bit more time. Because with the move today, it makes it more likely that all we've seen since the top in December was a wave 1 to the downside to the 8th of January and now a wave 2 corrective rally. So looking here at the 1 hour chart, let's zoom out a little bit. Now you see the price action since October, and I see this as a long-term wave 2 low, or let's say medium term, that we're basically now in this third wave to 2,400 plus. Then we should get another 4 or 5 that can eventually take us to 2,500 plus, but not much higher probably, before we see a major correction. And we are currently basically in this third wave, but it's not behaving in a very impulsive fashion. So it's part of a larger ending diagonal pattern, and that's why we have the third wave labeled as A, B, C, and my assumption would be that this is currently a B wave pullback, and a B wave consists of 3 waves. A wave already done, B wave likely already done, C wave down. There is a short-term bullish and a short-term bearish scenario, both however at the moment part of the same scenario. Let's maybe first talk about the short-term bullish one, which however wouldn't really change the assumption. In the short-term bullish one, yes, we completed an A wave of the current B wave correction, but the B wave, which at the moment presumably finished in my main interpretation, which actually is the short-term bearish one, the B wave topped here end of December. However, in the short-term bullish one, this B wave moves a little higher, which it can do, and then all we've seen so far was A wave down off wave B. The B wave is still unfolding as an A, B, C structure, and then we would come down. So it's not really bullish, okay, short term, but it could still send the price higher short term in an extended B wave. So just want to highlight that. But that's at the moment until we break above resistance, which we're going to talk about. You know, that's not what I'm primarily watching for. At the moment, I'm watching for further downside in a C wave that's likely still unfolding. Completed wave 1 with this low on Monday. Then this seems to be a wave 2 flat structure. A wave up, B wave down, C wave up. Might get a squiggle higher, but that could be it. And then if we see a break below 2027, the wave 1 low, that could indicate wave 3 is unfolding, then 4 and 5. What is the resistance area for circle wave 2? We already had our resistance for the B wave. That worked nicely. So what would be resistance for circle wave 2? Basically what it tells us is what is the important pivot point and which level needs to break to consider this, let's say, short-term bullish scenario. This is the resistance area the price reacted already. It's for a wave 2 typically between the 50% and the 78.6 retracement. Anything above that, and that's the $2,083 level, would suggest something more bullish. And let's see if the third wave down has already started. So that's the pivot, the 78.6 retracement there between direct downside in wave C or something more bullish. And I would then primarily watch for a B wave extension first before we then complete this C wave. But overall, I think 2024 remains a potentially good year for the metals sector, yeah, especially gold as well. It just is the case that these corrections, and here you see the bigger picture, these corrections can take a long time in the metals market. Currently on the 4-hour chart here, you see the movement of the October lows, 22. Here you see also why I can consider this entire move as an ending diagonal, because the wave 1 can be counted easily as an ABC structure, wave 2 as well, Wave 3 might go that well as well as A, B, C, then a 4, and then an A, B, C in wave 5. That's my update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, check out our S&P 500 and stock service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.